Good morning, Evolution family. Welcome to convention. My name is Gina19. I am your sister in travel in Los Angeles, California, and I'm here with you today so that you can get the full benefit of this weekend. With everything that you're going to learn and do, all the wonderful people you're going to be around this weekend, it would be nice to feel all of that and embody it as you move along in the weekend. So I'm going to share something with you so that you can have all that without feeling overwhelmed. So what I'm going to ask you to do is something that you already do. I'm going to ask you to breathe. Right? So that's kind of crazy. And you're probably thinking, I already know how to breathe. In fact, look to the person to your left and look at them and say, I already know how to breathe. Okay, awesome. So back to me now. And this is something we're going to learn two different ways. The first way is going to help the second way. I would like everybody to notice right now, check in with your body and notice, are you breathing from your chest or are you breathing from your stomach? So everybody take a second and do that. Are you breathing from your chest or are you breathing from your stomach? Okay, so now that you've noticed that, let me explain it to you. If you're breathing from your chest, you're in the part of your nervous system that is in fight or flight or emergency mode. And what that means is it's very shallow breathing and you're ready to fight all the time. It could be, the stress that we have, the relationships, money, whatever that might be. You're just always like this, right? And so you're never really getting a full deep breath. The other way, some of us may have been breathing from our stomachs. This is the part of the nervous system that is healing. This is the part of the nervous system that you would want to be in order to receive and move forward easily in life. So if you're in your chest, let's have you drop down to your stomach. If you're in your stomach already, great. So let's talk about how you're going to do that. At first, it may be somewhat of a challenge if you're used to breathing from your chest. So this is what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm just going to invite you to come down into your stomach, and the way that you're going to breathe is you're going to inhale, and your belly's going to go out like a Buddha belly. And then when you exhale, your belly's going to go in. Okay, so inhale, Buddha belly. Exhale, it goes in towards your spine. So everybody, let's take a second to try that out. Take a nice deep breath in and your belly goes out. And then exhale, your belly goes in. One more time. Inhale, your belly goes out, Buddha belly. Exhale, your belly goes in. And then just notice how that feels. For some of us, that may have been a challenge because we're very used to being in our chest. And that's okay. It may take a little bit of practice. But I would invite all of you this weekend to just throughout the day check in and see where you're breathing from. Are you in fight or flight, or are you ready to receive and be open to new experiences? So that's one thing. The second thing is we're going to take all of that and combine it into a technique that could potentially change your life. Not just your travel life, I'm talking about all different categories in life, because we're going to help anchor everything in to the body. Because this is how we're living. We're in our bodies. But a lot of times things happen, whether they're, quote, positive or negative, that we don't quite fully process. So there may be things that you would like to have in life, but you're not seeing them happen because maybe it's not being processed in the body. So I'm here to help you do that, basically. I'm here to share this with you. This technique is called central channel breathing. And it's like breathing in the body, up and down in the body, a central channel in the body, like you have a straw in your body, a paper one, not a plastic one. So think about having a straw in your body as we're going to breathe. And then the way that we're going to anchor it into the body, there are 4 anchoring points. And the first one, the major one, if you forget any of the other 3, please remember this one. And this one has a really funny name to it. It's called Mula Bandha, right? That is a funny name. And when you say it, you're probably going to say mula bula or something like that. So let's just get that out of the way. Everybody say mula bandha. Ready? Mula bandha. Awesome. And what that is, it's like a major anchor in the body, in our root chakra area, if you're familiar with that. And so what that really is like we're going to lift the pelvic muscle up in our body. It's like if you have to go to the bathroom and you can't quite get there, the muscles that you would use to hold it are the muscles that we're going to use. Women, this is like a Kegel. Men, you're about to find out what a Kegel is. So you're just going to squeeze the muscles of your pelvic bowl. So that's one anchor. The second one is in your heart center. And the way that we're going to engage that is to just bring your shoulders back slightly and down. And when you do that, everybody do that, you can probably feel some awareness right here in the chest, in the heart center. The third one is in the throat. So this is how we're breathing. And we're going to constrict the muscles of our throat so that we can actually hear the breathing. And we're going to breathe in and out through our noses. So you're going to sound like Darth Vader. So look to the person next to you and say, I'm going to sound like Darth Vader. Okay? And what you're going to do, and I don't know if you can hear this, as you're breathing in and out through the nose, you'll be able to hear yourself breathe. So it may sound something like this. Okay? And then the fourth anchor is the awareness behind the eyes. So you'll close your eyes and look up. And if everyone did that right now, just everyone close their eyes and look up, you'll feel an awareness right behind your eyes. And that's the fourth anchor. So what you'll do with that is breathing the central channel with all four of those anchor points engaged. And the way you'll do that, you'll engage all four anchor points. You'll breathe in from beyond your head, behind the eyes, through the throat, into the heart center, into the mula bandha, and out the bottom of your feet. Then you're going to inhale from beyond your feet into the mula bandha, to the heart center, through your throat, behind the eyes, and out the top of the head. Are you ready to try it? So let's have everybody do that right now. So everybody squeeze the mula bandha, shoulders back and down, constrict the muscles in your throat so you can hear yourself breathe. Close your eyes and look up. Everyone take an inhale in from beyond the head. Feel that breath behind your eyes, through your throat, heart center, mula bandha, out the bottom of your feet. In from beyond your feet, mula bandha, heart center, through the throat, behind the eyes, out the top of the head. Let's do that one more time. In through the head, behind the eyes, through the throat, heart center, mula bandha, out the bottom of your feet. Back in through your feet, mula bandha, heart center, throat, behind the eyes, out the top of the head. Awesome. Everybody open their eyes and just feel the room. It probably still feels really good and energetic, and yet there's a peaceful calm, not just in the room, but feel what you're feeling inside of your body right now. So imagine if a client called you, they were stuck at the airport, they're upset, their luggage is lost, they missed their flight, all these things. What happens is our energy scatters and we go into emergency mode to try to figure this thing out. What I would invite you to do the next time that happens, I hope it doesn't happen for you, but should anything like that happen in life in general, that it just scatters your energy like that, what I would invite you to do is take a second. Where are you breathing from? Are you in your chest? Or are you in your stomach? And if you have the time to do it, squeeze those anchoring points and start to breathe the central channel. It will change your life. Situations will change like this. I promise you, because I do it. And not just because I do it, it's also in a book called The Energy Codes, written by one of my mentors, Dr. Sue Morter, M-O-R-T-E-R. These practices have been around, and there's so much more in the book. These practices have been around for thousands of years. They're not new, but they're new to us because we've somehow along the way lost our power. And what I'm inviting all of us to do as Evolution family is to gain that power back. And even when we feel something in our lives, like being at convention and sharing this moment with people that we love, take it to the body, squeeze those anchoring points, and central channel breathe so that you can give your energy the update that says, I like this, I want more of this. And it will continue to happen like that. We're just speaking body language to the body. You know when something doesn't feel right, something happens in your body, your gut lets you know. And you know when something feels good, your body lets you know. We're just letting your body know, yes, please, more of this. And let's shift things moving forward and evolve as human beings in this wonderful travel program that we have. I hope all of you have an amazing weekend. I send my love and energy, and I hope this has been really helpful. I will post a link to the book so that you can click on it and purchase the book if you'd like to learn more. And if you purchase from that link, although you can buy it on Amazon and different bookstores, you will get some free downloads with that. So I will do that so that you can be supported in this process. I love you all, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend.